Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Chapter 12 has arrived. This, you actually have to update your app, which I had to do. I was waiting last night all for it, but it wasn't coming because I didn't update it. But it's arrived. We have 5 parts to do, which involve first talking to Snape. We have a Diffindo class to do, and so we're learning Serpent Sortier, Transfiguration class. We're getting loads with this, a side quest, Trouble with Tonks. So we got a whole side quest devoted to Tonks, which is good because we haven't had too much contact with her recently, so it'd be nice to see her face. And before we get into this though, we will be getting into our 2 classes from chapter 11, and then we'll be getting into it. So first off, let's finish our lesson in Shrivel Fig, where we'll be learning all about a fig that shriveled. Doesn't get more exciting than this, people. Today you will learn to grow shrivel figs, a magical plant that is used in many potions. These plants were brought to Hogwarts from Abyssinia, where the finest shrivel figs are cultivated. Shrivel Fig Lecture. We will begin with a lecture on the nature of shrivel figs. Listen closely. How does a shrivel fig taste? Observe the hearty roots of the shrivel fig, which allow it to thrive in Arctic climates. Next, we will trim the ivy in a completely unrelated to the shrivel figs. Before we continue with our work, shrivel figs, we have some business to attend to. Please trim the ivy. Why don't you do it? I came to learn about shrivel figs, not trim your ivy. Back to it, shrivel fig care demonstration. Watch me closely. I will display proper greenhouse etiquette. Looks like a veiny plum. Next, we will assess the shrivel fig's needs. You must always be aware of your shrivel fig's needs. Look closely and see if you can discern anything. And finally, tend to your shrivel fig. You must tend to your shrivel fig's needs. Be sure to give it proper fertilizer. And with that, we have successfully learnt shrivel fig. Thank you, Professor Prout. Next on to learn about the Streeler, what looks like a very funky snail. And with my favourite teacher, Professor Kettleburn. Streeler care demonstration. Does anyone here have a pet Streeler? I've got one. We're gonna look at it today. Of course you have one. Watch its slime trail. It's very toxic. Highly toxic. Extremely toxic. Allow me to demonstrate how toxic by touching it with my metal arm. Watch as it wastes away under its toxicity. Poisonous slime trail. My one eye sees you're watching closely, Mr. Hunter. Good show. Streelers would make a colourful centrepiece for a banquet. Don't you just think? They are actually very, very pretty. They've got some funky colours to them. They are no ordinary snail for sure. Yes, poison. Okay, that's enough dark from you today, Esmeralda. Next, we'll talk to Charlie. Hey, Shiny, let's catch up while we gather supplies. I'm going to level with you. Gryffindor to Gryffindor. How long are you going to dig around in there? Not gonna lie, Charlie, that was a little anticlimactic. Next, we'll be gathering some supplies for our Streeler. If you don't have proper equipment, you could go blind or not get top marks in my class. Gather your supplies, please. Next, we will be studying Streeler breeding techniques. And now, the least dangerous thing you'll do today, please observe this fine board. You need 2 Streelers to breed. Actually, that might not be a fact. I don't know. Maybe asexual. Tell me, is it asexual? Professor, are Streelers asexual? Okay. Fine, Streeler food. Streelers are particular about their diet. All of you, go and fetch the proper food for him. The same food that you get in every class. In that basket there, just get it and throw it to him, please. That's it. That's the bag. That's it. That's the throw. Fantastic. Perfectly executed throw there, Shiny Hunter. Right into the Streeler's gob. And with that, we can move on to chapter 12, working with Snape. You need to get your broom back from Snape to find the next curse vault, but he'll be needing something in return. Wait, we're not getting a broom back, he destroyed it. And so we get into Snape. Into Snape? into Snape's classroom. The first start of this conversation should be, what the hell did you do with that broom? Do you know it was Marula's, therefore it didn't affect me? In fact, it was quite good. Alright, hello people. Barnaby, I heard that there's a potion that can make you smarter. Is that true? I heard Snape was planning on plucking your eyeballs out for ingredients, Hunter. Esmeralda? Salamander blood is my favourite ingredient. That it. Congratulations on potentially the least dark comment you've ever made. I mean, it's dark because obviously she's like, but yeah, I mean, we used some pretty weird things. I used fairy wings last week. So, Professor Snape, I want to apologise for being in the clock tower courtyard after curfew. Will you please return the broom you broke? What do you not understand about broom broke? Broom broke. You don't return a broken broom. Actually, no, it's quite fun to return to Marilla with a broken broom. I just really need that broom. I will return the broom, Hunter. You will? Then why did you take it? Maybe you didn't break it. Maybe you just like poofed it away somewhere. I wanted anyone watching to believe you were at odds. Aren't we always at odds? Oh, besides the courtyard was empty, no one was watching. Was it empty? You're a fool, Hunter. Rakepick has been watching you from the second she arrived. Probably sooner. I don't understand. I'm shocked. You can probably tell from the expression on my face. That's the same expression you always have. Sit down. We'll discuss this further after class. Let's do it. 1 hour class, 5 stars, which is going to be good. Oh, just as a side note, I've now reached level 24 on every single stat, which is now the max, which means I can't go any higher, which means all I need to do is just save coins for clothing. And with that, I'm done. You said Madam Rakepick has been watching me. She views you as competition, and she has made a career out of eliminating her competition. I thought she was on my side. She wants to kill me? I can't blame her for that. I can, however, ask you to help me uncover her true motivations for being at Hogwarts. There was me thinking Rakepick was helping me. Isn't she helping with the Cursed Vaults? Rakepick is incredibly ambitious for a Gryffindor. Wait, she was a Gryffindor? I already know that fact. Cool. Even the Cursed Vaults aren't enough for her. Oh, she wants more. I believe she wants to seize control of Hogwarts and rid herself of anyone who could stand in her. Whoa, Rakepick! This just completely changed the whole Rakepick mentality. I knew it! I didn't know it. I think I was swayed a little bit by her kindness towards us, and she's manipulative. She's that bad kind of manipulative, which like, I'm your friend, stab, in the back. Maybe not that extreme, but who knows. And rid herself of anyone who may stand in her way. Like you and me. And Dumbledore. As much as it pains me to think of us as being the least bit similar in any way, shape or form. Yes. That sounded like it was painful for you to say, Snape. Will you help me investigate Rakepick? Yes. Because, like, I know your intentions are going to be good. It's a great start. This union between us together. We're already growing closer. Do as you're told, and you will be rewarded. With a broom. Fetch the listed potion ingredients in these specific places and times. All of these ingredients are on the shelves right behind us. If Rakepick adheres to her routine since returning to Hogwarts, you will also find her in each of these locations. Observe her behavior and report back to me. Yes, sir. I'm on it, Sir Severus Snape. Get to the Great Hall immediately and find out everything you can about Rakepick. I'm excited. The team is back together. Shiny and Severus taking down Rakepick. Let's do this. I'm going to spy on Rakepick like nobody ever spied on her before. I'm nearly Headless Nick. If Hufflepuff wins the House Cup this year, the Fat Friar will never let me hear the end of it. Okay, well, we best win for Gryffindor. You just missed Peeves arguing with the bloody Baron. Ugh. Well, this is full in here, right? Wow. Okay. Sickleworth, wait, no. What if the Niffle is a spy? I don't want to believe Sickleworth is against us. Oh, hey Ben, I'm glad to see you here. I haven't seen you in ages. You are? Why? Because, well, for one, you're my friend. Well, for two, I need to sit with someone so that I'm not so conspicuous. Mainly the first one, right? Snape wants me to grab honey for one of his potions, but between us, I'm also supposed to spy on Rakepick. You shouldn't do that, Shiny. I'm not really doing anything. We'll just sit and talk, and hopefully I'll overhear something juicy. What do you want to talk about? Professor Snape, Madam Rakepick, nothing. I think if we talk about Professor Snape, it will be less inconspicuous. Snape, judging by what I overheard earlier this year, I think he and Rakepick were students at the same time. I'm wondering if she did something to him back then that made him hate her to this day. He doesn't seem like someone who's very good at letting go of the past. You wouldn't believe. Even if I knew anything, I wouldn't say anything. Snape and Rakepick are literally the two scariest people at Hogwarts. Trust me, I made a list, and they were number 1 and 2. Just sit with me, Ben. I'm sure Rakepick will say something about her true motivations at some point. Yeah, likely. Hang out with Ben. Yeah, you unlocked the sweet, not that sweet outfit. Any missions where we're in the sun, I'm sorted. Why am I wearing this? It's because I bought it last. I don't want that on. I want my goddamn aura outfit, looking like a cool baller. Looking fresh to death. I hope we're having sandwiches again. They're just like my mum used to make. What gigantic. Please sit down, Hufflepuff. Student, I can't see Rakepick. I know I'm not comfortable with most things, but especially not this. Is Rakepick covering her mouth so I can't hear? Oh, wait, she's just yawning. It's alright. Is Rakepick going to talk to Filch? I doubt Filch is capable of giving me anything other than the stink eye. Successfully hung out and learnt nothing in the process. Other than Rakepick yawns. I'm telling you, Shiny, you shouldn't be spying on Rakepick. Shh, she's saying something to Filch. Where did you find this key? I should have known you were the thief that took it from my office. You haven't changed at all since you were a student. I asked you a simple question, Mr. Filch. The last thing you want to do is make this complicated. You think you can waltz into my school and threaten me? Are you going to answer the question, or am I going to have to see exactly what you and your cat are made of? Oh, I should have hung you from your wrists when I had a chance. Correction. Oh, I should have hung you from your wrists when I had a chance. I'm going to say that wasn't a grammatical error and give them the benefit of the doubt that it was meant to be said like that. You never had any chance at anything. Tell me where you got your keys, Squib. It was a gift. Liar. Years ago, Someone left a mysterious package in my office. There were 3 black quills and that key. You can keep it. It's rubbish if you ask me. I've checked every single door in this goddamn place and it doesn't work. Thank you for your permission. Hopefully we won't need to speak again. She's even meaner to Filch than she is to Snape. Just imagine what she'd do to you if she knew you were spying on her. Those black quills sound just like the ones R and my brother used to send secret messages. I need to keep following Ratepick to see what else she knows. But please be careful, Shiny. And please pretend like I was never here. Easily done. So next, we will be spying on Ratepick again. Ratepick will make her way soon to the 3 Broomstick soon. Expect my owl when she arrives there. Thank you, Snape. I feel like I'm Batman and he's my Robin. Like, we're working together good. We'll leave it there for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. We will be carrying on in the next episode with chapter 12. Hopefully finding more information about what Ratepick has in plan for that key. What does it do? I think her intentions are now not good. And that key is something that potentially we could have eventually needed. But we could steal it from her. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future information. That is all from me. See you soon.